All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and salutation to the brothers pushing his word in truth and sincerity and with charity and risking their lives and freedom to do so. So, this brother, young guy, comes from Green Millstone, Scout Camp, coming at you one not lesson, low and edifying. Just a response, you know, to a simpleton, to these niggas, man. All these people that want to add and take away from the scriptures and act like they know what the fuck they talking about when it comes to the scriptures, man. But the Lord ain't dealing with these heathens. The Lord ain't dealing with these two-third ass niggas and false prophets. You know, if you're not speaking according to His word, there's no light in you. The scripture says, Isaiah 8. You know, no one get that. But let me start off with John 10 and 27. It says, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." You know, so hey man, hey sheep hear the Lord's voice, man. We ain't going back and forth with these motherfuckers that want to say that the Motb is Christianity or is sin and so on and so forth. You know, when the men of the Lord, all right, are gonna hear these His words, hear these prophecies, you know, and they're gonna cling on to these prophecies and believe on the Lord, man. The scripture says, "Believe on me," as Scripture has said. All right, and go into that word, you know, the Motb and all that, you know, goes into charagma, you know, and basically piercing of the skin. All right, but you know, these people want to add and take away from the word, and they got something coming from, man, whether they believe it or not. You know, um, uh, you know, the Lord revealed His secrets unto His servants, the prophets. You know, man, so let me get that. You know, Amos 3 and 7. It says, "Surely the Lord, the Most High, Yahweh, will do nothing, but He revealeth His secret unto His servants, the prophets." You know, what's one of the secrets? You know, one of the main secrets, biggest secret is His name. You know, you got someone calling on JC trying to break down the Motb. You know, you got you know, they don't know the secrets, man. They're not men of the Lord. The Lord ain't dealing with them. You know. Also, let me get Colossians 1:26. It says, "Even the mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to His saints." All right, to who? His saints. All right, the prophets. All right, the prophets ain't gonna tell you that the Motb is Christianity. You know, it's sin and lead the flock astray, man. That's total BS. You know, total BS. This is Revelations 13 and 15. It says, "And He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. A lot of people already have this, you know. A lot of people already have this for their jobs, their garages, homes, personal things. You know, some people, a lot of people, have the Motb. It's not pushed to where it's mandatory at a whole all-time scale, just yet, but it's coming. They stop, printing the penny. You know, the value of the dollar is crashing and it's crashing fast. You know, and these people are bugged out, man. Just want to lead the flock astray, man. Yeah, watch out for these motherfuckers, man. As Isaiah 8 and 20 says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, is because there is no light in them. All right? These people want to add and take away from the word, man. You know, for their filthy lucre's sake, man. Matter of fact, let me get out Galatians. I'm gonna end it off Galatians 1:6. I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Hamashiach unto another gospel, which is not another, but there be some that trouble you and will pervert the gospel of Hamashiach. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you, yet than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. Alright, so call along like about shitting outside, man. These people, they're going off. The Lord ain't dealing with them. you know, we know what it is. Alright? They just, you know, Jay, you're gonna know they heard it here first at GMS, man. Starting from the apostles on down. Alright? Jay ain't got no excuse, man. So, low there's an edifying lesson. Until next time, say shalom and a Bible.